Hey everybody, let's try solving an equation with grouping symbols. Grouping symbols. So if you remember the distributive property where we had where we had parentheses to get rid of, that will be this one as well. It's just another step, but it really is all the same. But let's go ahead and practice with it. All right, so I have 2, 5x minus 1, 3x plus 11. 2 times 3x minus 1, 3 times x plus 11. So in order to get rid of the parentheses, I have to go ahead and multiply in my, let's try yellow today. I have to multiply in to the 2 into each of the two terms. So 2 times 5 is 10x, and 2 times negative 1 is 2. And this equals 3 times x and 3 times 11 is 33. All right, same thing as the other problem. I have to take the 3x and the x terms over to this side, the non-x terms, and move it over to this side. So I'm going to take my 3x on this side and subtract it. And I have a plus 2 on this side, or I have a minus 2, and I need to add a plus 2 in order to get rid of it. And that would be since I added 2 to that side, I have to do a plus 2 on this side. So to be clear, I am crossing this guy out because I've gotten rid of those. I am crossing this guy out because I have gotten rid of those. Bringing my equal sign down. 10x minus 3x is just 7x, right? 33 plus 2 is 35. And 7x, 7 times x, to get rid of that, I have to divide by 7. And 35 divided by 7 equals 5. Now I could actually test this out. I could go ahead and plop a 5 in here and go 5 and put a little 5 up here and a 5 up here. Just in case you are concerned, you could go 5 times 5 is 25. Do the work inside the parentheses. You must follow the order of operations. 25 minus 1, that would be 24. And 24 times that 2 is 48 on this side. So the big question is this side also 48? Well, let's find out. 5 plus 11 is 16. And, 16. And 16 times 3 is 48. So it is true that x must be 5. All right, moving on. I'm changing my letter now. It's no longer an X, it's a Q. All right, 3 times X is 3Q and 2Q here. Now, 3 times minus 5 is minus 15. And 2 times plus 5 is plus 10. And my parentheses are gone. So much easier. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and subtract my 2Q. And I'm going to add my 15 here. And I'm going to add my 15 here. What's left over? I only have one q left. I'm just going to write a q, because 3 minus 2 is 1, and q means 1q. So q, and then I have 10 plus 15. Oh, that's 25. Hey, I don't even have to do the additional step, y'all. Fabulous. Q equals 25. Moving on. And I think this is our last one. All right, 7 times 6 is 40. Whoopsie. Happens every time I advance. Let's see, what color should we do? Something light, because it's a black brown. All right, 7 times 6 equals 42. 7 times negative 2 is minus 14a. And I have 15a minus 5 times negative 3 is 15. It's negative 15. 15a. And 5 times 1 is 5. Now here's the deal, y'all. Remember when I said that the a can be on either side? Well, it can. So why don't we try putting the a's on this side, the letters on this side, and we'll put the numbers on that side this time and see how it goes. So if I have a minus 14, I want to get rid of that guy. I'm going to get rid of it so that it ends up on the other side. And then I'm going to go ahead and subtract this 5 so it ends up on the other side. And of course, what I do to one side, I must do to the other. And so, then I've got, let's see, what do we get rid of? We get rid of this guy, and we get rid of this guy. All right, minus 15 plus 14a is negative a. And 42 minus 5 is 37. Now, if you come up with a negative 1a, negative a, this is how to change it so it's a positive. I simply swap the signs. I take the negative and I throw it to the other side, so that this is a, and this is negative 37. Ta-da! So now if I plop in a negative 37 right here and a negative 37 right here, these two sides should be completely equal. Pretty awesome. All right, y'all, that's all I've got for you today. Go ahead and work on your practice.